Hello again and welcome to another business development update. Today's July 29th, 2017, and the topic is accessing the service BDC hot lists to build campaigns. I'm going to touch on four areas. First, I'll provide a description of what a service BDC hot list consists of, then look at how to access the manifest, how to export data from the manifest, and then how to build a campaign. What is the Service BDC hot list? It's a manifest that consists of data from several key sources, including, but not limited to, the following four items: available free maintenance, dealer maintenance notification oil life less than 20%, declined services, and open recalls. For your convenience, a point value column is included to highlight those VINs and customers with the most urgent maintenance repair needs at the top. And here's a look at the scoring system. Available free maintenance, 6 points. Oil life less than 20%, 4 points. Declined service, 2. And open recall, 1. If the VIN has more than one open recall, 2 points will be allocated. Once downloaded, the owner data file can be sorted based on any of the column headers for a targeted outbound campaign. Here's an exact replica of this month's Service BDC hot list. As you can see, there are various options to choose from there. Let me emphasize some key points. First, those four categories that get the point values: unused free maintenance events, oil life at or below 20%, declined services, and finally, number of recalls. Also make note, the point value is shown. Here's a real nice additional feature, the OnStar 3 on Us eligibility. It shows if in fact the customer is ready. It's a great phone call to make. And please note, it shows if they're new to manifest. Great way to filter out customers you've already contacted and worked on. And a validation of that is the date added to manifest. Here are a couple of other very important notes. Your DMAs and I will be collaborating with your new OnStar account managers to help you increase your OnStar activations, specifically in the service lane. So in my upcoming meetings, I'm going to forward an invitation to those. As far as I know, there are 3 new OnStar account managers in Zone 4114. I'll certainly discover if there's more, and they're going to be working with us to help, as I said, increase those OnStar activations. And this is a huge remarketing opportunity to drive business back to your dealerships via those OnStar DMN leads. As always, we begin by logging on to Global Connect. Just use your username and password. Once you're on, go to the App Center and click on Sales. And once you're in Sales, click on Dealer Web Manifest. At that point, click on the tab to the far right, Manifest Lists. Search for the Service BDC hot list. Once you find it, click on the name. And that'll take you to this view right here. This is what it looks like prior to exporting to CSV. Obviously, we removed the proprietary data. Now it's time to export. Begin by clicking on the CSV option on the far right. Then this banner will show up. Click on Open. That'll take you to the CSV formatted manifest, and there's an upper left-hand corner view of that Service BDC CSV spreadsheet. Time to rename and save the file. Click on File, Save As, click on Computer, change your file name. I used an example of June 2017 service hot list here, and then change Save As type from CSV comma delineated to Excel workbook. I know many of you integrate this into your CRM. That's awesome. We use the computer desktop today for simplicity. Now we'll build a campaign using that left to right technique. Step 1, maintain the original manifest data in the far left tab. Step 2, copy the original manifest data from tab 1 to tab 2 and label it master. Now what you need to do is delete all rows and columns in tab 2, the master copy, that you do not need to build a campaign. The bottom line is it's a very wide, large, and cumbersome spreadsheet. Trim it down to meet your needs. If you take a look at the comparison of before and after, there is a lot of information. Some dealers find some of it relevant, others don't need it. General Motors has provided as much as possible to support what you're doing. But if you take a good look at that after version, that can get you on your way to a nice phone call campaign. Next, we want to highlight the top row and then click on the filter option. You can get to that filter option in one of two ways. Top left of the spreadsheet, you'll see data, then click filter, or go to the far right top of the spreadsheet, click on the sort and filter option, and within that you'll see filter. And that's a look at what the filtered row looks like. As you can see, it's got those drop down arrows that enables you to eliminate data that you do not need to include. For the sake of this campaign, the typical twice a month service BDC update, I would suggest one filter, the new to manifest. It's either yes or no. If you've been working the list conscientiously, just select yes, unclick everything, click on the Y, and just work the new ones. If this is your first time, or if you got delayed for a while, you might want to go by date. It also shows date on manifest. Once you do that, copy the filtered information from tab 2 to tab 3 and label it as new to manifest. Finalize the campaign by using the sorting function. You do that very similar to how you did the filtering function. Go to the top left, again hit data, except this time you'll hit sort, or to the right, again go to sort and filter. In this case, you would select the sort option. And here's how you sort. Once you click it, you'll get this screen. Click on add a level, click point value, drop it down, and then select largest to smallest. And be sure to format your page, especially if you plan to print it. And here's the view of a fictional final version of the Chevrolet BDC Hot Manifest. As you can see, it's a nice clean spreadsheet, very manageable and easy to work with. This is pretty much what you'll see. We do have fictional data, although you might recognize a few of our customers on the left side. Okay, we looked at 4 key areas of how to access the Service BDC Hot List to build campaigns. First, we described what the Service BDC Hot List is. Secondly, we looked at how to access the manifest, how to export data from the manifest, and finally, how to build a campaign from the manifest. As always, I'd like to leave you with a deep quote today. A pessimist sees the difficulty in every opportunity. An optimist sees the opportunity in every difficulty. Winston Churchill. I realize, particularly in the BDCs, the day-to-day work, the grind of working the campaigns on the phones, etc., gets difficult. Let's stick together and let's stick to the plan. We'll get her done. I'm Kevin Cullen. If you have any questions or need additional support, please don't hesitate to contact me. There's my information. Thank you again for your time. Go Chevrolet, and God bless America.